Hello everybody, littleGrayBat here. Today we're going to be making Professor Genki's head. This was my very first attempt at ever making a foam head. So the foam I used, where I live, it was very hard to find. So, foam may vary. I hope the video describes everything perfectly, and if it doesn't, just leave a comment below. If you have any questions on any of my videos, and this one, please leave a comment below. I will get back to you as soon as possible, as soon as I fly out to my little bat cave.
When you pull out the foam, mark the end, then measure it bigger than your head. Think of it as a football head shape. Fold it in half and cut the end. You can't see the lines well on the camera. I'm so sorry it didn't pick it up. My bad.
I would suggest when you're cutting, use a very long X-Acto knife. And then you just cut out the shape, and then you're done with this part. We have just gotten done cutting out the foam. Now we're taking the piece out, and you should see the indentation of what you cut above it. So now you can cut just right there. If you happen to have issues with the symmetry, what you do is you use the side that you cut out, and you fold it over, and then you do the lines. That's why there's so many lines over here. That's why there's so many over here, is because I kept messing up this side. So I folded it over and I drew out the side I like the most. So I'm cutting these out. Alright, I'm hot gluing the ends, pinching them together, and I have a hot glue gun that's on the lowest setting. I have one that goes on the low setting. So if you have just a normal hot glue gun that doesn't have a setting, just be very careful. You will be burning yourself like crazy. What you want to do is you want to flip it over, and then you're going to want to put a thin layer of glue further down, so if it rips, it has more of a, for me, I'm testing it, but it's so it doesn't, if it starts ripping, it has more to grab onto. So what I'm doing is a squeeze, and then I'm using the actual hot part of the glue stick, the glue gun, and smoothing out the glue. I'm doing this all around where you glue, all around. Now, after we've put all the foam, or it's been all glued, all the way around, except where you're putting your head, you need to leave a slit. Now we're going to try to gently put it inside out.
a lip so it looks more realistic. The back part is a stabilizer and it helps connect the ear to the head better. You are going to poke the metal into the head through the glue into the inside of the head. Make sure it's stabilized. The back side is stubborn. Be careful poking it into the head. The ears need to be level. When you have the metal inside and you like where you positioned it, you can tighten and loosen the pieces of metal inside. Bend the metal inside and twist them together so the ears don't move around while you're gluing the outside together.
Okay, you want to cut out a paper plate, a normal paper plate. The very edges out, and then you want this. Then you put the eye on there. You need to make 2 of these, mark them up on your mask. I'm using some old pieces that I had left already from the chainsaw tutorial. That's why this one's black looking. But I'm using those old pieces from that. And I'm going to use whatever's left, but we're using the beads.
You want to heat this end and this end with either a lighter or putting it back in the pot.
You want to measure out exactly where the eyes should be connecting, and then you get the Instamorph and you spread it across there, but you do not connect anything yet. I measured out how far on my specific mask. This is the middle rim where your nose and the glasses meet. You want this thin, and you're going to heat this end up and this end up and attach it to this. You need to do little bitty seam pieces. Get the lighter and burn it so you don't have to heat the whole thing up. Be very careful, the stuff will get really hot fast. Why use a fork or a knife? This is a piece of something broken that I'm using. Smooth out the fingerprints. I'm going to put a little bit of a thicker backing on this. Now we've connected the 2 pieces together in the middle. Should be strong, like this. Whee! Now we're working on the arms for the glasses. Alright, I measured out how much I needed, but I need to have more of a curve. So what you need to do is you need to put the glasses and this part, the actual arm part, on the head of Genki, and you need to make sure it's level properly and it's curved to the exact way you have the head built. You can still have this warm and it starts hardening up while you hold it in that position, because it'll stay in that position now. I would suggest doing that. And now all I have to do is put this part in the water or use a lighter and put it on the spot I need it to be for the glasses. We're Mod Podging only the outside and the arms of the glasses, not the inside. What you want to do is you want to get a Sharpie or a marker of any kind. You want to go outside the rim, the glasses. Then you get X-Acto knife. And then you cut out the line. Make sure you're going through both layers when you're cutting. What you want to do is you want to mark this on your Genki head, pointing in this direction. His eyes are pointing in this direction, and then you just mark it with a black Sharpie, and then you're gonna paint it with acrylic paint. What you want to do is you want to undo all of these, and then you want to paint the other side of the plastic so it pops out more on this side. You want to paint this. Now we're gluing the semi-white layer onto the green. Go where you've glued originally so you can cut off the excess later.